ahead and put the focus on though real quick. I don't want us to be interrupted. Okay. All right. Sometimes you could be interrupted, so better safe than sorry. Okay. Well, today's reading we're going to do family, money, and love. Okay. And just see what's going on in those three situations. This is a free tarot reading for you guys here on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you like and subscribe. And if you want a reading, I will offer you a $44 reading for family, love, and money as well. All right, you can do that through Cash App. Later on tonight, I will be finishing up the 100 Club readings and the $22 readings for my subscribers. But that is over. That list is closed. So the only available public live reading left till the 11th of next month is the $44 reading, and that will be going on this week. And it's family, love, and money. Okay? Okay. Spirit, please guide. Please use these cards. Show my viewer what needs to be seen in family. What do you see coming up with family? Okay. All right. And Holy Spirit, please guide about love. All right, and please show me what is going to be revealed for financials. Show me money. Show me the money situation. All right. Bottom of the deck. Four of Wands in the reverse. This is chaotic. This is all alone. I don't have help. I don't have support. I don't have a union. Yeah, this is like a union that is not here for you, not supportive. This could be love. This could be money. This could be family. I don't know, but there's this feeling of I need someone to come and help, support, help me with something. Justice is behind it, and the Four of Cups. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's happening in your family? Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Empress. There is a mother in a family that is demanding respect, order, and maybe even creates a little bit of some drama. There's going to be some discord in the family. But that's because we need to have a fresh new start and a brand new beginning. I don't like the way things are going. Things need to change. Okay? Something's got to give, something's got to change. Five of Wands is usually five boys fighting, play fighting, pretending to be in a real fight, but they're not really in a real fight. And in this card, it's a pride of lions, and they are fighting, but they're family. So there's two brothers and a lioness. and they're attacking one of them, and there's just like this terrible fight. And so I feel like someone is going to gain control. And what's happening with the family is someone needs to get control because it's been out of control. Someone needs to get themselves right. And the Empress is watching. She is paying attention. She's focused. She's like, I see what's up and I see what you're doing. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm the one with the control here. Let's get a card to confirm some of that energy. Show me what's going on with the Empress, the Mother. So we have the Star card. So the Empress wants to bestow a gift, a blessing. And maybe there's some people fighting over it. But really, the Mother just wants to heal and make peace. Okay, so there's this beautiful, I just want to make peace. Nine of Swords is here, which is looking in the mirror. And, you know, to me, that's verifying, look at yourself, look at your actions. And then we've got the Seven of Wands, which for me is resistance. And there's a lion. Under that is the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. Okay, so the Empress does not want to create any big, huge problems. She just wants somebody to get clarity and see the errors of their ways. So I see a Divine Mother here coming in with love, respect, healing, and just saying, don't resist what I'm trying to do for you. I'm trying to help you. I want what's best for you. So any word of advice in the family sector, don't fight whatever a mother or grandmother's trying to create. They're doing it with love. They are doing it a little bit hard-fisted. You know, they're tough. They're a tough cookie, but they mean business, and they really want what's best for everybody. And their integrity and their, how do you say? Their intention is, I want peace and love in the family. And I want you to be wealthy and happy and healthy, and I want good things for you. You know, but the Nine of Swords is somebody feels like it's all pointed at them, it's all their fault, they're terrible, you know, all these dark thoughts, right? Of, I don't want to be corrected, you know, I'm resisting correction, I'm resisting what the Divine Mother's trying to show me. I don't want to see that. That's mean, or that's forceful, or that's controlling, and really it's for your own good. So I see something happening in the family that creates some drama, but it's for your own good. It's for everybody's own good. And I see a beautiful brand new start and a brand new beginning. And after this fight, after this confrontation, after the drama, peace will be had, healing can begin, and there's going to be a rise to happiness. And don't resist that. Let's get an oracle on that. Okay. Does my life have more room for more pleasure and play? And I think that's what the mom's trying to do, is help people to question, does your life have any room for happiness, joy, pleasure, or are you too busy? Now, the Divine Mother can be metaphorical, it can be literal, however you want to see this mother. Okay? For some of you, it could be a wife that's a mother, you know? But she's just trying to remind people that life is not supposed to be so stressful, that there's a blessing in all of this, and you just need to be more open and receptive. Okay. Let's get a message on love about the family. And maybe it's you. Maybe you're the Divine Mother trying to help your family in some way, but all they do is resist you or fight you. This message is, don't worry. They're not going to fight for too long. You know, their own, how do you say, their own beast that they're fighting is in themselves. They're fighting their own happiness. They will see clearly the star. They will. And you are going to have a new beginning with family. Okay? So family's going to be okay. All right. So this card wants to come in for family. And this is reflection, just like the mirrors. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that everything's going to work out for the best. And that's all you need to know about family right now is reflect. Yeah. I love that they keep showing this mirror thing. A lot of you guys in family are mirroring one another, mirroring each other's fears, mirroring each other's dramas. And sometimes when it gets a little too hot in the cauldron, step out. You know, give each other some space. This family has had a lot of confrontation. And now that we're reflecting on the fights and the problems we've had as a family, we need to give each other some space. Bottom of the deck, if you could do anything, what would it be? Because your answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway of the soul. So the heart is going to lead the family to some kind of peace. Okay? All right. So that's what's going on with fam. We're going to step into love now. Love is with a King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And the Star card again. I think it's safe to say there's an Aquarius lurking around today. Star, star. King of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. A lot of you guys are also possibly just dealing with a Libra. Because we have Libra here too. But anyways, when it comes to love, romance, and your personal intimate relationship, I see a healing. And they're not going anywhere. For the longest time, you thought they were going. You thought they were going somewhere. You thought they were done or you were leaving them. But really, there's just going to be a great big healing. It looks like, and because we did have 4 of Wands in reverse with Libra Justice, and 4 of Cups, I feel like you guys were going through a breakup, some kind of a very painful separation. And I see it being healed. I don't think you guys are going to be separated. Okay, so I think there's going to be a healing of your connection. That's the plan. That's what's going on. That's what this person is planning on, coming back into your life and healing and fixing the relationship. Yeah, because they miss you dearly. Okay, they miss you. They miss so many different things about you. We have, it will happen in divine time. I like that as well. Okay, they feel heartache, you feel heartache. That's what's been going on. You guys have been separated from your lover, but you're not going to be separated much longer. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune says it is not destiny for you guys to be broken up. That's not part of your life. That's not the deal. That's not destiny. That's not karma. Okay, it's just all about divine timing. For whatever reason, you guys couldn't be together at that time, and that's okay. The time is coming that you will be able to be together. It's not going to happen in October. Maybe there was a delay. Maybe there were some problems. But there's going to be some healing over the next, well, it feels like next couple weeks. Let's see what's going to be happening. Show me love. Please show me love for my viewer. We have the Queen of Wands. And look, she's planting seeds, or no, she's feeding some hummingbirds. She's giving life. She's helping others. She's a nurturing, caregiving, loving, powerful, confident queen of fire. Very spiritual queen. Down here at the bottom, we have a 9 of Cups. Going a very long way. Look at the labyrinth. Look at the maze. Just to get here to this beautiful big cup full of milk, and she's filling her cups, but she's got a bag full of cups. So I think she's filling her cups for other people. I see a lot of giving here. Giving love, giving passion. There is a lot of giving. A very unselfish person. The King of Swords is not selfish. The King of Swords is a kind heart and a loving giver. One of the other popular cards that come out today is Leo. So it could be an air sign or Leo. We have a lot of Leo today too. So Libra, Aquarius, Leo. Those are the ones very, very much in the limelight. Okay, excuse my dog snoring. Anyways, I do think there's going to be some wish fulfillment because the 9 of Cups and the Star both talk about your wishes coming true. Wishing on a star. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Feeling fulfilled and happy. A lot of what's been happening in love is because you guys have been feeling good about yourself and whole in your own life. Like you don't feel like you're missing them or missing anything. I don't mean you don't miss their friendship, their love, their affection, but you're okay without them. Life is fulfilling even out of a relationship, and that's what's calling this person back to you. Yeah, so we've got Wheel of Fortune and Path to Destiny, plus it will happen in divine time. All right, so this is all about fate. Bottom of the deck is True Colors, and we've got fall leaves over here. Again, in a matter of weeks, you guys are going to be reconciling or making up with your lover. Okay, so I see that you guys are going to be working this relationship out. This is what they really want. This is what you really want. There, it came close where you guys were going to separate and it was over. It was very close, but no cigar. Okay, it's just not in the cards. Separation's not in the cards. Love and healing is in the cards. Let's get a true love message. So we have the tree here. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. And I think this is more about imagine all unwanted thoughts about them. Hate, anger, resentment, rejection, loss, sadness. Like imagine if all those thoughts left and you had created room for this new positive, healing, joyful energy instead. So if you guys are feeling like you're in a negative state of mind and love, the suggestion is to switch those thoughts off and change them to positivity because this person misses you. And yes, your relationship is happening all in divine timing. We have this other card here, more reflection. I love it. Beautiful twin flame energy in that picture. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception of this relationship and cloud your vision sometimes. In order to see things clearly with the Star and the King of Swords, you must let go of resentment. Okay? So, I mean, maybe you guys are feeling it. Do you guys have some resentment towards your honey bunny? And some resentment that's been creeping up lately to where you thought, this is over, this is it, I'm done. The message here is it's all in divine timing. It's actually not over or done. There's more to come. I'm going to stick this here. This reminds me of the Star. I love it. I think this is called Shooknite, titanium Shooknite, but I could be wrong. But I'm putting that out there. This particular stone, when I bought it, they said it's representative of a star because there's so much shiny geode energy inside the cracks. It's like once you break into this very hard stone, you see all the beauty inside of it. So it's a really cool stone. This is supposed to give clarity. It's supposed to reveal secrets. So I love this stone. And I'm going to pull this one. What do we see coming up for the lovers? Talk about clarification. I don't know if you guys can see down there, but you had the Wheel of Fortune right here. And now you have the wheel again. So this one says moving forward. Okay. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune was in reverse there, telling you that your thoughts as a King of Swords was, it's over, it's done. But the star came out to say, no, that's not the case. We're having a rebirth. We're healing this. Queen of Wands said, that's not what you really want. Nine of Cups said, I know what you really want. You guys love each other. And the Wheel of Fortune comes to clarify, we're going to move forward, not backwards. Okay? We're not dismissing this love partner. Destiny, 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 destiny. 3 times a card of destiny is in the works in your relationship. So if you're feeling like it can't get any worse, or you feel like the world's against you, you feel some doubts sometimes, this message is to give you comfort. Really, really, truly comfort. Don't doubt. Don't be in despair. Everything is happening in God's hands, in the universe's hands, and there is a great plan, a great purpose. There's something great that's going to happen in your love life. You may not be able to see it right this second, but it's definitely in you and you feel it, and the universe knows it's coming, it's on its way. Again, I feel within a matter of weeks, there's going to be some beautiful rebirth to your love connection. So I'm going to get one more card for love. What do you need to know about your King of Swords at this time? You are not your situation. That speaks volumes in this relationship. The drama, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you know, the situation. You guys are not your situation. One of the keys to becoming spiritual AF is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone, even if your financial situation is at odds. You are someone, even if your relationship feels stressed. You are someone, even if your body doesn't feel in order. Find out who that person is away from your situation and be un-F-withable. Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. I love it. So you are not your problems. You are not the breakup. You are not the failure. You are not your struggles. You are not your karmic situations. They are not their karmic situations. They are not the a-hole they've been portrayed to be because of their difficult choices. They are not that person. You are not this person. So step outside of your guys' situation and just go, wait a minute. Who are we as souls? We love each other. We love each other very much. We're destined on each other's path. We're best friends. We're soulmates. We might even be twin flames. It's all in divine timing. We're letting our emotions get the best of us, which is distorting our real relationship. Okay? So it's going to be healed, guys. That's what I see for love. especially if you guys have Leo and Aquarius or Libra. Okay? Bottom of the deck is forgive the F out of someone today. Just forgive yourself and forgive them. Why not? What's the worst that could happen by you forgiving them? That doesn't mean tolerate BS. It just means forgive. Let's not carry those emotions with us. Those emotions are the ones that are distorting everything. Let it go. This is going to be healed. All right, so we're going to move on. We talked about family. We talked about love. So far, a lot of star energy, right? Just healing over the love and family members. A lot of healing. A lot of restoration. Your family and your love life all being restored. Let's take a look at money. King of Pentacles. Well, honey, you are welcome anytime we do a money reading. This is good news, and I'm so glad that he's in the upright. Yay! This is really good news for you, okay? Got the Trumpster there. All right, next. The Ace of Cups. Oh, honey, this is good news. Wow, that's really good news. Oh, no, they didn't do it to us. How did I get 2 stars in one deck? Guys, I got goosebumps all over. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You've gotten 3 stars in every arena in your life. Holy cow. You should be totally freaking out right now. Somehow, this extra card ended up in this deck. And of all times for it to come out and show itself, hey, I'm an extra card, it shows up on the day that you have 2 more stars. I mean, this might be a day that you need to go out and gamble because you're about to get lucky. Seriously, I'm not kidding. You're about to get lucky. This is luck. This is 777. Yeah, this is pure luck. By the way, this is the number 17 3 times and 17 people in the room. That's not a coincidence. Look, that's not an accident. Look at it. There it is, 17. Okay? So, I think it's very safe to say you have nothing to worry about, my dear. Not a darn thing. Not a darn thing in the world do you have to worry about. Money? Solved. In fact, something good is going to happen financially within about 30 days. There's going to be wish fulfillment. There's going to be like an answered prayer. There's going to be good news. There's going to be financial blessings. This could be someone stepping in for you. Okay. Could be a person, King of Pentacles, or it could be a bank. It could be an announcement of a winner. It could be the owner of a business. It could be getting a new job, being promoted, getting a raise. It could just be you stepping into a powerful position with a powerful mindset to create more wealth. Nothing but good news for money. Let's get some cards for money. Yeah, let's get some cards. Spirit, can you show me some cards for money? What is this star blessing my people with? What is this beautiful blessing? Ooh, King of Swords again. King of Swords, King of Swords. I'm loving this. Lots of royalty today, right? A lot of royalty. Excuse me. So, this is about a plan, action, resources. Okay, this is all good news. This is about I'm forging a plan. I'm creating something. I'm going to battle. I'm going to solve this. I've got ideas. I'm taking action on it. Let's get another card about money. King of Pentacles, tell me about money. What do we see happening? Temperance. This is patience, balance, all in good time. You've been very patient. Okay. So this has been money that's taken a long time to get to you. with Temperance. Like, you've been planning this, working on this. Like, this has been in action. Down here we have another Ace of Wands, just like family. All right. And here it represents creativity. Down here we have a Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which is no longer disappointed. Okay. Then we've got the Moon card, and look, she's broken free. Her chains. I love it. Okay. A lot of emotions about this money. I mean, this has been like a driving force in your life lately. You've been working on this money situation for a long time. And I don't care what comes to distract you. This is like, there's no reason to be worried at all. Don't get distracted. And I'm hearing what you've been waiting for. It's going to happen. Seriously. Whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming in. Ace of Cups, the Star. There's going to be a financial gift and blessing from the universe. You've worked very hard and they see it. Healing and restoration in money, healing and restoration in love, healing and restoration in family. You can't go wrong today in this reading. Look at that divine guidance with the feather. You're being divinely guided with money. Okay, the universe is stepping in. They're like, we're going to help you. And a feather may be a sign or a synchronicity about money. Trust it, follow it. But whatever's happened is for a reason. I want you to, with all your faith, all your hope, everything you can muster up inside of you, with no evidence, nothing physical, just your emotions and feelings and thoughts. I want you to claim it. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I want you to be confident and claim it. This is my money. This is coming to me. It's mine. I deserve it. I've earned it. I deserve this business to be successful. I deserve this money to come in. It's mine. It's created for me. There's more than enough for everyone. And I have great purpose and I have great intentions. Your finances are going to touch lives. And I think that's why you're being blessed. And I just want to say one thing about money. When you bless other people, it really does come back. If you drive by somebody homeless or hurting or something, and you look at them and you're like, oh, they're probably on drugs, or they probably already got help from other people. I don't need to help them. They don't look like they really need help anyways. They look like they could get a job. Or if maybe you just bought some food and a drink and you pass by a homeless person and you're like, oh, I'll just give them some money and go about my way. That's a little bit different than giving them your food that you just bought and your money. You see, when Spirit sees what you do behind closed doors, when Spirit sees what you do in secret, He wants to help you more. If you meet someone and they say, I'm having a really difficult financial time, single parent by myself, really struggling, trying to make this business work, you know, if you can support me in any way, if you can do anything, it'd be greatly appreciated. And the first thing that comes to your mind is, well, I'm too broke. I'm just in a bad situation like her. I can't do anything. I'm not capable. And what could my little donation give? What could my little gift give to that person? Nothing, you know. They've got to help themselves a whole nother way. I'm busy putting my money into other things. I can't help someone. Spirit sees. Spirit sees you take the time. Spirit sees your giving heart. Spirit sees where you're able to sacrifice, and sacrifice hurts. Do you know how easy it is to give to someone when you have it? Oh, sure, I've got it. I can give you whatever it is. I've got plenty of money. I've got plenty of everything. Here's some for you and you. That's easy. And yes, that's generous. And Spirit loves a generous heart. But what means more to Spirit than anything is someone that doesn't have much to give and gives it. Someone that didn't get their bills paid this month, but they gave to charity, or they gave to a homeless person, or they gave to a neighbor, or they gave to a friend. That person will be blessed tenfold. And then you're going to see not only that their rent will be paid this month, but it's going to be paid for the next year. You know, Spirit steps in and says, oh, that was difficult for you. That was hard for you to do. I know that that was so hard. You made a choice with your heart. And you chose to give to someone even though you didn't have hardly anything to give. I'm going to give to you tenfold. And that's really what I see with temperance, and the star is blessings bestowed upon blessings. Thank you so much, Kaz, for the $9.99. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate your gift. Thank you. I'm going to put you on there for a free card, Kaz, just for your generous gift. Thank you so much, since we are talking about generosity. So Kaz, putting you on my list here. You get a free card later, okay? I want to give that to you. All right? Anyways, give and it will be given. And I like this cup because it reminds me of a very, I don't remember word by word, but the biblical saying of, your cup will be pressed down, shaken and stirred, and overflowing. Your cup will be overflowing. And ironically, you know, in love, you do have an overflowing cup. So believe me, when you bless, you shall be blessed, and your cup will be overflowing. Let me see, I gotta scoot this over so I could read this comment here. Natural Mystic, hi. Did you see my gift? No, I didn't till just now. Thank you, Natural Mystic. I appreciate, there you are. I didn't even see it. Oh, thank you, Natural Mystic. I love you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. I would give you a free one, Natural, but you have some cards coming to you anyways, girl. So we're going to look forward to doing your 100 Club questions. Don't forget to put your questions in the comments so I know exactly what to ask when we do the 100 Club, okay? So, gosh, you guys are so lucky today. So blessed. We're back here talking about your cup being pressed down and overflowing. And I just want you to know, listen, you good-hearted person. Those that have money, well, like the Trumpster, and give are the ones that will stay rich forever. Those are the ones that their children will be blessed and be rich, and their children's children will be blessed and be rich. Rich in love, rich in joy, rich in purity of heart, rich in wealth, just blessings. And just when you think you can be beaten down, Spirit has your back. So I just want you guys to know, keep having your faith for sure with this financial situation. Don't be disappointed just when you think that the world has come down on you and it seems like it can't get any worse. If you have been a good steward, if you have been a good-hearted person, if you have been unselfish, if you have been a giver and not a worrier, a prayer warrior and not a worrywart, if you have been a loving and forgiving person in this world and seeing the good in people, not the bad, if you have been looking at people with love in your heart and the truth that you can help them instead of criticism, what you could do better to help yourself, you will be blessed. Criticism is very negative, and that's why, you know, We don't want to go that way. We don't want to be in the negative. We don't want to be pointing at people and saying, you should do A, B, and C, and then your life will be fixed. Did you know there's a lot of karma when giving back? I just want to share this with you because I've been learning a lot about this. If you give a negative review, like on Marketplace or a restaurant or a service, if you leave a negative review, believe it or not, and this is seen astrologically, you're going to get something very harsh karmically. Because it's something in the air about being arrogant, being very self-important, having very high expectations, and not leaving room for, could this person be having a bad day? Could something be going on with this person's life? Could this business be on the verge of bankruptcy? Are they having a hard time keeping people? Did they just hire a new chef who has no idea what he's doing, thrown in the kitchen, doing his best, and it doesn't come out right? You know, Spirit has a funny way of humbling someone and saying, listen, I want to bless you when life is good, but I want to bless you even more when life is bad. And I want to see your character. I want to see who you are when you get dealt a bad spread of cards. I want to see your true character when you get a bad meal given to you. I want to see your true character when someone doesn't serve you the way you thought you should be served. I want to see who you really are when you pay for something and maybe it's late or it didn't come or there was an incident. I want to see who you are in that message. Who are you and how do you take your losses? Are you vengeful? Are you one of those, I'm going to write the BBB, I'm going to call my bank, I'm going to get a chargeback, I'm going to put every bad review in the whole world, I'm going to curse this person, I'm going to start a platform and curse this person, and I'm going to let everyone know what a terrible restaurant this is or what a terrible place this is. It's like you embody yourself into complete negativity, vengeance, anger, hate, disgust, haughtiness, selfishness, just it's ugly arrogance, and really you become an ugly person. And nobody wants, I know you guys don't want to do that. None of us do, but we've all been there. We've all been very upset one way or another about some kind of service or something we've had. And the best thing to do is to be a blessing to other people. I know that sometimes it feels like a slap to your face, but just if you don't like the food, leave it there. You know, just tell yourself it could have been better. But thank you. Pay for your food. Leave a small tip for the server. Say, I hope life gets better for you and you have a good day. If they're in a bad mood and your server is terrible to you, leave a note and say, whatever you're going through, I hope that you can get through it and be blessed. Have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you. Think of how that would change that server's perspective instead of, I know I'm a crappy server, I know I hate my job, and this is a crappy day. I'm not going to get a good tip. And then imagine her going back to the table and picking up the check knowing that it's just been crappy. And then she reads that note and she's like, wow, that was a really nice person. That was a really nice person and I wasn't very nice to them. I don't want to be like that. I want to be like them. I want to be someone that's happy no matter what's happening to me. I want to treat people with love and respect no matter how they treat me, not because that's how they deserve to be treated, but because that's who I am. I'm a good person. I'm a loving person. I'm a forgiving person, and I'm a giving person. That's the goal here with all these stars. Thank you so much for the super chat. I see the yellow one with the praying hands. Thank you so much. The name is not coming in clear. Is that Doja? Thank you. And let me see. I can't read the name. It has an M and then a K. I don't know, but thank you so much. And just thank you for those little super chats that I saw. I appreciate you. If I missed you, my bad. I didn't mean to. But okay, so with money, I just see that when you are a giver, you will be given much. Now, and I know, Steph, would you quit sharing stories about the Bible? You're getting ridiculous. I can't even quote it to save my life anyways. So don't worry. But these are valuable little stories from there, okay? And you probably know them, but think some people don't. And they're just, they're new here. Anyways, the story of the talons, where I think it was, we'll just call it the King of Pentacles, okay? Gave 2 of his workers the same amount of talons, I think 7 talons for each. And he said, I'm going away. I want you guys to be in charge of these talons and take care of things while I'm gone. And they were like, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to be the best. We're going to take care of it. One of his, we'll call it sons, okay, because I don't remember the story exactly. One of his sons took the talons, the 7 of them, and he went somewhere pretty far and he buried them. He didn't want anything to happen to those talons. He didn't want to lose them. He didn't want to risk them getting stolen. He didn't want to spend them unwisely. He was worried. He was worried, very 4 of Pentacles. I don't have enough. We won't have enough. What about a cold, rainy day, I got to save. I got to put these talons away. So out of worry and obsession with his worry, he went and buried him. And he didn't touch him. And he left him there, okay? He didn't do anything with it. He just took care of it. And then the other person had the 7 talons, but he wasn't worried. Not at all. He went about life. He spent a few talons. And then, after he spent a few, he invested a few talons. He bought, I think in the Bible, I don't know if it's a sheep or something. And then he had the sheep give birth to more sheep, something like that. And he sold them and he made money and he got more than what he spent. Oh, classic investments, right? You spend a little to make more. In this day and age, you know what that means with all of our investments, but it's also in terms of invest in yourself. A lot of people don't think that investing in themselves means money. They think that investing would be investing in a bank or investing in a business or investing in some kind of other thing. Rarely do people think, oh, what if I spend $200 on my hair and clothing? What if I spend $30 a month for a gym membership? How would that bring me money? It's just selfish. It's just on myself. And they don't realize the doors that open when they invest in themselves. They don't realize the job offers they can get. They don't realize how life can change and opportunities can step in if they invest in themselves. Like, think of someone, just example, someone who's overweight, homeless, bad skin, bad hair, bad nails, bad hygiene, trying to go out and get a job to just better themselves. And let's say that person gets $100 a month from the government for whatever, personal needs. Let's say that person goes and invests in Planet Fitness, $19.99 a month membership. And they think that's a waste of money. I could use it for food. I could use it for a way to sleep somewhere or another meal or this and that or, whatever. But if they invest in something like that, now they have a place to shower, brush their hair, blow dry, be clean, brush their teeth, have good hygiene. Now they have a chance to work out and lose some weight and look better. You know, now they're looking good, and now they have a place to maybe hand wash some of their clothing in the sink or whatnot. You know, it's like the investment and then the doors that open, and then that person being able to show up at a place of business and say, I'm applying for a job. And they hire that person because they look like they're a good employee. So that's what the King of Pentacles wants to teach. I don't want you to be that other person that buries the 7 talons under the ground, worried that something's going to happen to those talons and that you don't have enough. You're not going to have enough money for bills. You're not going to have enough money for yourself. You're not going to have enough money for anything. Be like the other person. Spend some talents, invest some talents, get back more talents. Now, when the King of Pentacles showed back up to those 2 people with their talents, he was like, hey, do you guys have those talents I gave you? Okay, and remember, he's the King of Pentacles. He's thinking of promoting one of them to be in charge or open up a location of their own. Okay, and the one guy goes, yes, sir, I have the talents. Here they are, all 7 of them. And by the way, criticism, right? And by the way, Joe over there spent all his talents. I just thought you should know. I saw him down at the place over there spending money. I saw him over there doing this, this, and that. So he probably spent your talents. Again, worrying about other people, which is none of his business, right? None of his business. But he wanted to put that person down so he could be lifted up. And remember, there's a lot of people in this world today that are like that. They want to put down other people's channels. They want to put down other people. They want to insult. They want to give bad reviews. They want to put people down so they can be lifted up. That's not the way to be. It's just a waste of time. It's judgmental. It's not your business, right? It's why? It's actually a waste of time, and it's unintelligent to do it. What are you showing the world? That you're highlighting what somebody did to you? You know, it doesn't benefit you, really, and it doesn't benefit them either. So the King of Pentacles looked at the guy and he said, oh, he spent his talents. Okay. So thank you for keeping the 7 talents safe. And then he asked the other guy, well, how many talents do you have left? And he said, well, you'd be surprised to know I have 140 talents. And it's like the world stopped. He's like, what? 140 talents? Well, yeah, he spent your money. He probably replaced it with his own talents. And the King of Pentacles would look and say, well, either way, I once had 7 talents, now I had 140. Because he was a good steward of those 7 talents. And the moral is, God gives each of you an opportunity, a life, a certain amount of years on this planet. He gives us all opportunities, equal opportunities. And we can either throw away those 7 talents, or we could bury them and say, I don't have enough, I won't have enough, and I'm not going to touch these talents. I can't spend on myself. I can't spend on other people. I can't afford it. Let's just use the terminology, I can't, or I won't, describing the person who buried the talents. And all that person's going to have is what they have and no more. And they're barely going to make it. Those are the people that barely make it. Those are the people that are able to just get by. Okay? Those are the people that work, get by, and that's it. They don't grow. They don't change. They don't transform. They don't believe in more and miracles. And those are the ones that are in lack mentality. And they think rich people are the devil, right? And they think having money is like the root of all evil. And those are those people. Then you get the others that have more than enough. Those are the risk takers. Those are the investors. Those are the ones that put their neck out there. Those are the ones that are the givers. So those are the ones that when I'm given money, when I'm given blessings, I give back. I give back to the community. I give back to the homeless. I give back to businesses. I give back to local places. I bless. The more you bless me with, the bigger tips I leave for these sad people. The more money you bless me with, the more I buy from these small businesses. The more you bless me with, the more I invest in homes and real estate to provide homes. The more I invest, the more my business grows, and then I'm able to give jobs and give more to people. You know, think of your financial blessings as the ability to give to others. And that's really what the King of Pentacles is all about. It is about kind of being the sugar daddy of the universe, being the sugar daddy. When you have all the money, you can move it all around. And so financially, you have a star coming in, and you have an Ace of Cups, and you've got Temperance and the King of Swords sitting here forging that sword, creating it. You've been patient. This money, this financial blessings, it may have taken years, a lot. I mean, Temperance is a long road, and it's a very difficult road, and it requires patience. But when you get there, usually at the end of the road is the bright golden sun with the crown in traditional tarot. So it's usually there's the light at the end of the tunnel. And so this reading is, hey, it may have taken you a while to become a King of Pentacles, but you're about to become a King of Pentacles. You're about to become a blessing in other people's lives. Capricorn energy is here. Sagittarius energy. Aquarius. Libra. Cancerian. And Leo. You're meant for great things. If any one of those zodiacs are your rising sign, your ascendant, I think this reading is for you. And if you look at your D10 chart, which is the 10th chart, Vedic sidereal astrology, okay? But if you are aware, you have a 10th chart. Look at the rising ascendant. North Indian, it's the top triangle. If you are any one of those zodiac signs in career, very good news that money is coming in for you. But even if you are one of those zodiac signs as a rising ascendant in your birth chart, I think this is also a good omen about money coming in for you. Again, Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, or Leo. Okay? Those are going to be the zodiac signs for the rising ascendant for this financial blessing. What did we learn about money here? Down here we have books and education and knowledge. So we've learned something about money. Someone in charge. You're either going to be someone in charge or you're going to get great help from someone in charge. This is a very good omen for money. It says, Namaste. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you. Ooh, I like that. Talking again about giving and receiving. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you. So when you recognize good things in other people, you're recognizing good things in yourself. When you're busy judging other people and their downfalls and their wrongs, then you're busy doing that about yourself. It's a reflection. So at some point, you've got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the stuff they do. Better yet, take them to coffee. Ask them how exactly they manage to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. So, could be a sign. Go get a drink, go get a coffee with someone that is slaying at life. They are making the big bucks. They're making money. They're business owners. They're entrepreneurs. They're doing stuff with their lives. They're giving to other people. Sit down with them and recognize, God, that is the recipe. That is what's working for you. I want to make some of that happen for me. I've got to make those changes. I want this money to come in. Spirit says, honey, you're already blessed. It's coming. I just need you to keep doing what you're doing. And again, this is a message for the giver. The giver, not the saver. The giver, not the hoarder. The giver, not the I don't have enough. The giver. The giver that gives, even when they don't have, will be blessed. And that is definitely a message for your money. You may not think you have it to give, but if you are going to give, if you're willing to change lives, your life will be changed. I have one more story that I'll share. There was once a family, and the mother and father of this family were blessed. They didn't inherit money. They worked really hard for their money. The father went to school for many years and drove hours to go to that school to graduate from college and have a great career. And then he worked for decades at this job to get where he is now, which is making a lot more money than he could have ever dreamed. But it took so long, so many hours, so much of his life sacrificed to make that money. And the wife dedicated herself to her family, to bettering herself, self-improvement. She spent lots of money on classes, on books, on programs to refine her, to make her a better her, because she came from poverty. She came from abuse. She came from a very unsettling environment. And so she was always striving for better, for more, and she did. She always got better and more and good. And she married a man that blessed her beyond her wildest dreams, that adopted her children, that provided well for her, that was patient and loving and kind and good. And that's because she did so much work on herself. And she was so giving and so forgiving and so loving in the world that she was blessed beyond her wildest dreams. And she was given multiple nice homes. She was given security. And she was given love and respect. And she was given peace, something she had never known. And what did she give the father of the home? Well, she gave him love, romance, respect, peace, beautiful home-cooked meals, and a beautiful family. And she definitely kept up with herself, looking good, feeling good, being the best version of herself. She really added to his life, which was kind of lonely. And as he blessed her life and her children, she blessed his. It was a perfect yin and yang, perfect soulmate connection. It was beautiful. It was equal blessing. One was financial, one was emotional, but they blessed each other. So they had much. Now, their 3 children grew up, and they both had the mentality, let the kids figure it out for themselves. Let them work hard, let them make their own money, let them do their own, so they can do and have what we've had on their own independently. And each of their kids worked really hard. One of which worked harder than all the others. One of which left home early, was on their own, worked from a very young age, worked for everything that they had, and was grateful for any handouts, anything that was handed out from friends or family. And they were, how do you say, resilient and resourceful and grateful and happy with what they had. And they were happy that they were creating their own life. So that, we'll call that the working really, really hard sibling. Always trying their best, doing above and beyond, but not ever really getting a lot, not really getting ahead too much. Then there was another sibling who was blessed and blessed and blessed. We'll call this one the golden child sibling. And that sibling worked within the family business. That sibling stayed at home longer. That sibling did a lot of things to win favor with the parents, to get more blessings. So that sibling was able to get loans, large loans, thousands and thousands of dollars loans, quickly, because they had faith in that sibling. And they would give that sibling a loan for a car. They would give that sibling a loan for a house. They would give that sibling lots of loans. And the sibling was good, the child was good, and he would always pay it back. Always pay it back. But the point is, he was given the opportunity that he could pay back. And by the investments that they put into that golden child, he was able to invest in good credit. He was able to invest in a good home. He was able to invest in a good car. He was able to invest. So they gave him, even though it wasn't a gift, but loans, which was the gift, to create a very beautiful lifestyle in which he got married and had a life and grew on his own and then was successful on his own. And then his wife added to the flavor and was very successful as well. And they had a very successful life. The other sibling, who was given just as much opportunity, but in this case, more gifts, not loans. So this other sibling over here gets loans, this other sibling gets nothing, and the other sibling gets gifts, presents, if you will. This sibling, we'll say, is the youngest sibling, but this sibling, maybe not the golden child, but the beloved, the very beloved child. And he grows up and he's given a job that's, let's just say family business, handed to him. Here's the business. Make of it what you will. And he gets to make his own money. Never had to apply anywhere, never had to work in another work environment, just the environment that he knew, which was in the family business. So big blessing. Not much you have to do. There was no degree required. There was no extra effort required to attain this job. And then he gets blessed with, given the family business, here, you take the family business. The other sibling didn't get the family business. The other sibling didn't get the family business, but that sibling gets the family business. He's given the 7 talents. And the other sibling over here that had loans was given the 7 talents, right? And invested and brought forth much more talents for himself, not for the family, but for himself, and he was able to do well and prosper. This sibling was given talents and not investing, more putting the talents away for safekeeping. This sibling didn't grow the business, didn't expand it, didn't make millions with it, just kept it running. This sibling, when, this sibling found a life partner or spouse, was given and blessed a glorious wedding, a family gift. Where the other sibling was loaned, remember, loaned, not given, just loaned. And then the other sibling over here wasn't given any of that. There was no wedding gift. There was no ultimate thousands of blessing. It was just, there was nothing there for that sibling. So this sibling's been given a business for growth and opportunity, which still has to discover what they're going to do with it. A very large, wedding gift, and they're being given even a home. So then they were given the gift, free money of a house, of a home, just given away. Again, not working for it, not seeking it, just being gifted it. And so gifts upon gifts upon gifts. And this person's life, is it growing? Is it amplifying? Or is it staying the same or less than? And, the moral of the story is when you give too much, that person doesn't know how to invest, how to work, to create more, because everything is being given. And they don't know how to create. They only know how to receive. And so it's sad, actually, where this golden child learned how to get a loan, invest, and make more of. And so they're flourishing and they look wonderful. Great credit score, great home, great family. It looks great because they've been given so much opportunity, but they did right with it. They invested and they grew it as a team. Where the other person, there was not a lot of investment. It was just more spending and holding and having, which it didn't grow. The business didn't grow, nothing happened. Now the other individual, child, person, whatever in the story, grew and grew and grew with what they had. So they started out with nothing and they made a home. They started out with no work experience and they created work experience. They started out with no education and they went out and got education. So this is the prime investor right here. This is someone that can make something out of nothing. This is someone you want to give a ball of clay to and say, what are you going to create? And they're going to create something. So this person drives and drives and drives and makes and makes and makes, but they have hurdles along the way. And so this child would like to invest in a business, but they have no one to loan them any money because their credit's bad. They don't have anyone to hand them out, and they go to bank and bank and bank and bank, and it's no, 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 no. It's always a no, which is Saturn. But they grow anyways. They find a way. They find a way. And then they start a business out of nothing and they grow it into something great, something grand, maybe like the millionaires, like the Trumps, who knows? But they grow this and they're able to do their own. But then something happens. Maybe bankruptcy happens. Maybe a sickness happens. Maybe their business starts to fail. And now what's wrong with this situation is they are tired. They are the runners, the doers, the creators, the investors, and they don't have anyone to grab a hand and say, here, let me help. It's just, you're on your own. So the parents of this fable story have the opportunity as wealthy individuals to invest in their children, and it shows where their investment lies. One, they've just given. The other, they've loaned. And the other, nothing. No gift, and very little loan, if any. They always are looking for this payback. They don't ask for this payback. They don't ask for this payback. But for this one, payback. Where is it? And at the end of their lives, they're talking about who are they going to leave their wealth to? Who are they going to leave the house to? And they decide, well, we're going to leave it to, maybe you guys can make a guess. Who would they leave the house to? I'll let you guys figure that one out for a second. Then they figure out who's going to have what amount of what. And they figure, well, let's give it all to this child over here. The one that we give everything to. Because that person doesn't have much. Even everything that they've been given, which is more than anybody else, we are going to give them more again because they don't have much, because they don't know how to be a steward of the 7 talents. So all they are leaving behind is a lineage of gift giving and no independence and no drive and no growth determination, because they want to protect and just give that because that's the one that doesn't know how to get for themselves. And they figure, well, this one's fine over here. That person can go get themselves. They can go do this and they can do that and they can do so much on their own. They don't need us. But in reality, they do. This person needs them and really could use that big helping hand to invest in more and become like the King of Pentacles and give. Because this person over here gives, expands, grows a business, grows a family, grows an education, gives to people in need, is very unselfish and very giving. Giving to the community, giving to the homeless, giving of time, giving of so much of themselves is given away that they just expand. That is the prime person to invest in at that time. And the other person, if you give to them, they will grow for themselves. They will grow for their own family, but will they give to all the others? If they were to give that blessing to this family, it would stay in this family. It wouldn't grow elsewhere. If they gave to this person, it would expand and be given to all the family. All. It would be evenly expanded, multiplied. And if they give to this person, to this child over here, where will that money go? Where will the investment go? To themselves? And maybe even squandered. Maybe even blown, lost, not taken care of. So it's almost like the 7 of Talons is over here on this one who buries it, keeps it safe. Maybe has a little multiplying there, okay? The other one doesn't bury it at all, just uses it. And the other one takes what's been given in the 7 talons and invests it and grows it. You see, there's differences here. And so at the end of the day, and the moral of the story is these two hierarchy, these two King and Queen of Pentacles have a chance to retire. Let's just say that. They have a chance to retire, leave the business, leave the home. Maybe they want to travel the world. Maybe they just want to buy a cabin somewhere in the mountains. Maybe they just want to enjoy their golden years in any way possible, which they can. And the King of Pentacles says, well, I've put my 7 talons away. I've put my 7 talons in a bank, in a 401k, in a retirement, very old school, and it's safe. And I don't want to mess with those talons. I've invested my life into those talons and they need to stay there just as they are. I do not want to tap into the talons. I don't want to use them for investment. I don't want to use them for investment of property. I don't want to use them for investment in one of the children. I don't want to use those talents. I saved them and kept them safe for a rainy day, for the retirement, so we could use them monthly. And then the Queen of Pentacles says, well, what if we take a risk and we invest, say, 100,000 of those talons, and we invest in properties? Maybe then our retirement could be millions of talons, millions, instead of just the thousands of talons we have put away, or the hundreds of talons. And then that person says, no, 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 that's too much of a risk. We cannot risk those talons. No way. And besides, we're living on means and we're leaving everything to this person. And the other two just have to fend for themselves. Fend for yourselves. Good luck. We're leaving on our ship. We're leaving on our lives. And that's the end of the legacy. And if they do that, they're going to end up with little. They may have a decent retirement or a decent life. They may have decent. They may have a small cabin somewhere. They may have small travel somewhere, but they won't have huge. They won't have it. And when they do pass away, they will not leave in peace, knowing that all of the children are doing well and the family legacy is flourishing and their grandchildren and great-grandchildren will be blessed. They're going to leave knowing, are they all okay? Will they all be okay when we're gone? That's what they're going to leave with. And we'll call that mediocre because it's not terrible. It's not a loss. It's just mediocre. Now, in this story, the wise thing could be to use some of those talents to invest in those children to grow the family legacy. For this person here, the one that grows and expands exponentially, giving that person a large enough loan to fix their credit, to attain the perfect score, to be able to have money enough to invest in their business and invest in real estate and invest in more to where they can become a billionaire, multimillionaire, whatever it be, would then bless the whole family. Because then that person would bless the parents and paying off whatever debts they have and blessing them with a home in the cabins, a big, beautiful mansion in the cabins, in the woods. Sorry, not cabins. That person, that sibling would pay off this person's debts, their siblings, and pay off the other siblings' debts and create career opportunities, job, wealth, inspiration. This is how you make money. So not only do they take care of the family, they inspire the other person to grow creatively. I can't talk today. Is it Mercury retrograde? Anyways, creatively, if I can even speak today. So they can teach this other person to be creative and grow in that way and become ultra independent and successful on their own because of what they've seen. And they're given the opportunity to show the parents, look what you can do with this money, to show the other siblings, look at what the blessings you can have. Now you can be free and explore more of your creativity. And then the other one, look at all your skills and gifts. What would you like to do with your creativity? What can you build and grow? See, it's always wiser to invest in the one that expands and the one that grows and the one that gives. And now their retirement could be looking very pretty. They could be millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires, and leaving a legacy. They could be enjoying the most lavish of vacations. They could be enjoying the most beautiful estate in the mountains that looks like it's out of a dream magazine. They could be enjoying ultimate luxury, good food, and peace in the family. All the family would have time and leisure to gather together, to have fun, to go skiing, to go vacationing all together. That's the goal. It's not always, people think, oh, money's the goal. Greed and materialism is the goal. Get your head out of the clouds. That money is a gift. It is an opportunity from the King of Pentacles that says, give to me and I will multiply. Give to me those gifts and I will bless. Give to me and I will create an empire. Give to me and I will create a legacy. And the power is to give peace, love, and blessings. And you always want to invest. Now think of those 3 children as business opportunities, not children. We're going to twist this family on its head. You can invest in something that can never really grow. but it will be stable. You can invest your money into something that seems safe, but dwindles away slowly. Or you can invest in something that will blow up and grow insane. But it's all about the risk. And the only reason the parents didn't want to take the risk to help this one is because their credit was a little off, or because they had relationship troubles, or because they've fallen on their face a few times financially. So, oh no, we're scared. We can't invest in something that has risks. Ladies and gentlemen, with financials, that is exactly the risk you need to take. People that have fallen on their face know how to get back up again. People that have fallen into financial ruin know how to get out of it. People that start with nothing and gain much, hello, those are the ones you want to invest in. Because they're going to show you, I have what it takes. Just invest in me. And if I fall, I will get back up again 10 times stronger. Don't be scared. Don't be fearful. And these are going to be some lessons today financially from the King of Pentacles. You're going to have to forge your way. You're going to have to invest. You're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to analyze properly. You're going to have to use your head and your heart. But if you have patience and you know that you are a giving, loving person, it doesn't matter how many times you've fallen on your face. The universe, your sugar daddy, your sugar mama, the head of the family that I just discussed that has money, will choose to invest in you. And in this reading today, financially, I see that you are going to be invested in. Someone or the sugar daddy universe is going to come in star card and bless you, my friend, with an opportunity, with a gift, with a way, with passion, and with love, just blessing you. This isn't going to be forever, forever, and always. And the moral today is, what are you going to do with this blessing? Are you going to take it to the bank and hide it? Are you going to invest it? Or are you going to just use it distributively, monthly, in a way that you're just okay, instead of multiplying it? So I'm going to leave you guys with that. This is divine guidance. This is a clue. Recognize the slay in someone and go have a drink with them, have dinner with them. Go to someone you admire. Go to someone who's done much with what they've had and see how you can better yourself. Figure out what you're capable of and what you could invest in, because a beautiful financial blessing and opportunity is about to come your way. For some of you guys, this could just be $10,000. For some of you guys, this could be $1 million, $5 million. For some of you guys, this could be just an extra $1,000. Whatever this is, spend it wisely, invest it wisely. Blessings come and blessings go. Now you have reached a win. You are at the casino and you just struck 777s. You're going to get that win. And it's going to feel like you're on top of the world financially. But what are you going to do with that now? If you spend it all at the casino, it's going to be like the parents giving and gifting the money to the kid for free that did nothing. And it's not going to have a return. You might get back what you spent, but you're not going to get a return. And if you take those winnings from the casino and you invest it into your trip and you have a good time and you spend that money on a beautiful hotel room and expensive, luxurious meals and a few shows, then great. It's like investing in the other kid that took what they had as a loan and then gave it right back. And it was good. It was a blessing. And they did multiply, just not greatly. They gave enough for the selfishness of it. They gave enough for their family, which means you get money from the casino. Yay, you got a lot of money, and now you put it back in the casino. That's that child. That's that message. That's that family. Do you want to put all your money back into the casino and have a great experience with the casino? At least you're not losing, right? At least you're just not keeping it in your pocket, not spending it. At least you're enjoying it. Sounds good. Some steak dinners, lobster dinners, penthouse. Maybe you could spend the rest of your money at the casino. Or invest in the other child, the other example. Take that money from the casino, put part of it, not all of it. Remember, spend some in the casino, have your fun, but then take a bulk of that money and put it into this person, put it into this business, put it into this scenario, put it into this risky thing, and see what happens. It's going to be magic. And then you can afford 100 casino trips. I don't know. It's up to you. Triple stars. Something very big is happening in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Saturn is showing up there. Jupiter is showing up there. The moon's just leaving there and going into Pisces. There's a great financial blessing happening because of Jupiter and Saturn. And this is a karmic payoff you've earned. Whatever you have earned is going to be given to you. You've earned 10 of Cups, family happiness. The star says we're going to give it to you. I know there's been a lot of disputes in the family. There's been a lot of arguments, defensiveness. But that's because people had to look in the mirror and see their own faults in the family and find some forgiveness and not resist what the universe is trying to do, which is helping that Empress heal the family for the happiness of all. And in love and relationship, it's saying not all is lost at all. They miss you. This is your destiny. This is your person. You're letting your emotions get the best of you. And it's very distorting. It's easy to get off track that way. But keep your mind focused, because I know you love them, says the universe. I know you love them. And I know you miss them. And I know they're important to you. And I know that they love you. And I know when there's love here and there's destiny here, the problems will not win. You are not your situation. That the divine lovers will be healed and reunited with the star. Your relationship will be restored. Your family is going to be restored. And finally, with your money, your career, your pentacles, they will be restored. I want you guys to get ready for a very big restoration in your life. Everything you thought was gone or lost or incapable of, not possible, is about to be restored. Your faith is going to be restored. Your love, your family, your money. You win. A very good karmic payout. Again, I leave this for the zodiac signs: Libra, Leo, Aquarius, and Capricorn. There's even 1, 2, 3 Cancerians here. We're going to add Cancerian to the mix. And there's also Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Get ready for the restoration. Well, that's it, guys. I don't think there's anything else I can add to the sections in those readings. We're going to get one last message from Spirit. If you guys want a $44 reading, I am doing it this week, the 4th week of the month. So $44 readings, you get to ask what's going to be going on with your family, what's going on with love, and what's going to be happening with money. So it's a triple hitter. So if you are looking for a good deal on a reading the month of October, it is the 4th week, $44. You can make that payment through Cash App. It's in the description below, or you can donate it to my website. Okay? If you want to get more for your money, if you invest in a $122 monthly subscription on my website, you will get that $44 reading for free. You will also get half off on an emergency reading for yourself, an hour long. And you'll also get an 11/11 Oracle on the 11th of next month, a $22 Celtic Cross, and an additional $44 reading next month. So if you want to get the most for your buck, that's where you should put it in. If not, if you guys are interested in anything I have to sell or offer, please go to my website and you can check it out and see if anything tickles your fancy. I also do tarot classes and astrology. So if you want to learn Vedic sidereal, let me know. Okay. Message from Spirit. I'm hearing get very excited about Christmas. This is going to be a good Christmas. Bottom of the deck, love endures. And I think this really touches home about your love. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Direct message to the love story today. Your love will endure. Path to destiny, wheel of fortune. Do not give up. Do not lose faith. Hello, the star card. There is hope. Because hopeful love withstands every situation. And it says situation right there. And you've also got situation here, which you are not your situation. So for love, big message, you are not your situation. This situation is losing its glamour, okay? That situation is being taken apart by Spirit. All right. And the other card you guys got is consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. How committed are you to your family? How committed are you to your home, your career? And how committed are you to your lover? If you have a good, strong foundation, nothing can shake that. Because home is where the heart is. So check your foundation, guys. Is it based on friendship? Is it based on loving commitment? Is it based on true love? Or is it based on fake and false things? Consider that foundation, because that's how your love will be built. And I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be right now in the business of making your home beautiful. The house is here in this picture, so I think your house is something that you're going to be putting a lot of love and energy into lately. So cleaning, decorating, the family, the home, whatever. Investments. Put your love into that home and family, guys. All right, I love you all. Thank you for watching me. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you subscribe.
Always keep swimming.
Yep, always keep swimming. And I hope I get to see you guys later, okay? We'll talk again. We'll see you guys again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys for your beautiful Super Chat donations. I appreciate you so much. And for those of you that found it in your hearts to donate to me and what I do here on this channel through my website, with your subscriptions, with your purchases, or even just a flat out donation, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. May you be blessed tenfold. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. All right, guys. Love you. He says, we hope we all get $100,000. All of us. Ooh, in 100 minutes. I don't know. It's a good day to play the lotto. 777, triple star.
I said I hope for them to get $100,000.
Oh, okay. You hope for them to get $100,000?
And now I hope for us to get $100,000.
Oh, yep. And that means everybody. That means them and us. That means all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.